bothers me a little bit when people even say that you fell off. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because in my mind, it's like you accomplished it. You accomplished it. You did everything. You did stand up. You got on TV. You were successful. You made movies. You made great movies that people loved. You're a big part of people's, growing up. And then, I mean, what else is there to do? You're financially, you did well. Like there's, in my opinion, you made it. Like this is the goal. You're able to kind of live. You have total freedom. Why do obviously Encino Man, classic, Son-in-Law, great movie, In the Army Now, great movie. Do you think the critics just kind of ganged up on you at all?
Yeah, of course. It was, they do that all the time. If it's not, thought-provoking comedy, and if it's not, something that is really heady, like, then immediately like, oh, this is dumb, as opposed to like, no, it's not really dumb. It's actually makes me feel good watching this. And, you're dumb, for telling me what to think about what this is. So it was, it's, I don't know. I mean, look at fucking like, I don't know. I mean, it's the business we're in, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
No,
the main thing is, yeah, sorry.
No. Go ahead. Finish your story.
No, I was just saying, I feel that, that I've been put through, like, it's almost like a gang member trying to join a gang, and they get initiated and they get the shit beat out of them for so long. And then they finally survive and they become a man, and they become like a gang member, like, yeah, man. And I feel like that now. Like, I feel like that no matter what I do as far as my projects in my comedy and whether it's a movie or this, I'm not affected as much as I was when I was younger. When you're younger, you're a lot more insecure, and you're a lot more fearful, and you're a lot more kind of like, trying to please. And now I'm just happy to get through another day. I'm just happy, like, that whatever I did, like you guys said, has stuck. Everywhere I go, knock on wood. I keep knocking on wood because it can always change. You never fucking know. But everywhere I go, there's like love for me, and we're talking like every race, every age. People give me hugs, and it's hard for me. It's kind of like why I'm not in a relationship, it's hard for me to let love in. It's really hard for me to be like, really, when someone comes up to me and says, da, 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 or a girl says, I really love you. It's like, and I think a lot of it has to do with my upbringing, because my mom never said she really loved me, even though I know she did. She didn't say it, but she also said that she programmed me to be a comedian, and that you can't say comedians want to be wanted. Do you understand? That's a lot of reason why I get up on that stage. When I get up on that stage, I'm more comfortable there than anywhere in my life. I just feel like, I feel like this love, and that's like and that's how I get it. Yeah, it's very hard for me to accept pats on the back. It just is. I don't know.
Yeah.
That makes me sad for you, man, that your mom didn't say that. Like, that genuinely makes me sad that you didn't get to hear that growing up, because like Adam and I, we look at you and, you really are our childhood. It's crazy. And, I hope that you do let that love in at some point, because there are a lot of people who love you out there. And the one thing I think, if social media was around when Biodome was out, there would have been no studio that could have said that wasn't a success. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that there would have been a lot of love shown to the studios, and like, hey, there should be a second, or there should be a third. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think social media has changed that and given power to the public, not just critics, not just the studio execs. Like, there's people now who can voice their opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
kind of took the power from them. Yeah.
you know, I want to thank you guys for appreciating all the shit that I did back in the day. You know what I mean? It makes me feel good. You know, like I said, I'm 53 now, so I'm able to kind of like let it in more. And I think I need to work on that more, I try to, listen more when people say nice things about me. It's hard. It's like love. It's like, it's like, it goes back to my mom. She never really said she loved me, even though I knew she did, but she purposely did that because she said, she goes, I was programming you to be a comedian. If I said I loved you, you would never be a comedian. And it worked, because we want our love from our parents more than anything. And where did I get that love? From my mom. Once I hit that stage and I became known, and then she accepted me in. And that's when my relationship with her really, took off. Is, when I was on MTV and doing my movie, she couldn't believe it. I was becoming more famous than her other comics. And she was very proud of me. And,
That's awesome.
And maybe she planned it. I think she did, so I'm not mad that she never said that. It was her plan to not say it. So I can, work for her and make, I turned out okay,